Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guess what I got? Yes, sir. We gonna go ahead and we gonna do something and stuff different today. We're gonna do it in twos, okay? Went on ahead and purchased 2 tempo cars. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the basics and stuff, the unpackaging, what's inside the box and all of that. Here's the receipt. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, but you know what? I tested it out at the hobby shop. It's pretty worth it. First things first, okay? You already know who I am. Abdul Kabiaki, aka Daniel Lucas. So, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everybody. I'm saying peace be upon to every last one of you guys. Alright? So, first things first, what we gonna do, alright? Got a train out there running. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my break. So, let me turn this phone around. Wait a minute. You already know what it is. Okay. 1 second. And there it is. Now, back in the late 60s and the early 70s, and going on, Hawker Siddeley supplied Canadian National with these coaches right here, as well as a dining car lounge variant of this car. Over time, they have traveled along with Canadian National, to take people back and forth between Southern Ontario and Toronto. Okay, they were pulled mostly by RS-18s that was heavily modified for passenger service. As time went on, various cowl body units and LRC units as well, pulled and carried these cars to their destination, back and forth. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to unpack, show you what I got going on here. Okay, with inside the box, okay, you got various flyers, of course, different type of advertisement, pamphlets. You have an exploded schematic. All right. And of course, you have a booklet. Okay, and within this booklet, both English and French, because you have French-speaking people in the Canadian region north of the border. Now down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, the unboxing. Okay, I'm going to take the protective cover off. Now, because of the price of the car, the delicate nature of this car, just focus a little more. Alright. The delicate nature of this car is, it's heavily protected. It's fully detailed. Rapido has a way, and they are very, very intricate with how they make their coaches. As a matter of fact, if not all of their equipment. Inside this package with this rail car, I got 2 of them. You have discs, brake discs. You have a long shank coupler. For those out there who model, somewhere around 18-inch radius, okay, so tighter curves. You have the lighting wand. The car is track powered, but you can cut the car on and off, using that track power with this wand right here. So in the daytime, you want to cut the light off, you can use this wand. Several sections out there, you wave it over the car, there it is. Lights go off. At nighttime, cut the lights on. Very pretty. LED lighting. Now, you got a clamshell packaging. You have a plastic cover. Okay, I'm going to set this off to the side. Zoom in. Okay, show you what it is. I'll take this plastic sheathing off. Now let me show you up here on the ledge. Okay, they're pushing the cars back, as you see. It's the beer cars. Give y'all a little train action going on. This stuff here at the job. Y'all want to see that, or y'all want to see the car? Huh? Give y'all a little something to like. I know y'all don't know what the noise is. And there we go. Somebody broke into this daggone this cryogenic car over there. That stuff, I'm pretty ticked off about that. But that's another story. I'm gonna leave that alone. Back to the message in hand. Like I said, I'm on break, so I get to see what's up. Now, we're gonna look at the details. And get focused this camera. Okay, focus. I'm trying to get the camera to focus and stuff. Bear with me. Right quick. You know what? I'm gonna just hold it in my hand. The details inside the car. On the undercarriage, sit back. Is it the, excuse me, okay, I'm sorry about that. People, just want to show you the undercarriage of the detail. I don't know where the fuzz is coming from. I just polished the daggone phone. I see my hands and stuff is kind of looking crazy. However, you can get a good idea of what we have here. You can see the step well. Excuse the sheen. You could also see the train in the background taking some of the beer cars. I hope they take that car and stuff up out of here. Every other car here has locks. Give y'all a little train action for a moment. It is what it is. All right, you saw the train action and stuff. They're taking some of them big cars. They need to go ahead and get them to the Manhattan Beer Distribution Center. All right, again, okay, yes, back to the subject at hand. Of course, you know, and stuff, man. You can see the details, you know, crisp window glazing. The interior is nice, okay. Yeah, the interior is very nice, very intricate. Look at the end of the car. You got a couple of cut levers. You have airlines. The marker lights work. Okay. Of course, a trait for Rapido is the end gate. The undercarriage is sick, you know. I mean, there's stuff out there. When you look inside the car, when you look at the car as a whole, I mean, the whole daggone thing is a conversation piece. The rivet detail, the couplers out there, you know, I even bought an engine in to test the, you know, the coupler height is spot on. All right. Coupler height is spot on. All right. Again, the brake details is crazy. All right. The step wells is well detailed. I'm using my phone, so don't judge me. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me just polish that up. Maybe I could see a little better. Because I want y'all to see the rivets as well. The rivets are very pronounced. You have, you know, grab irons out there that are free. They're not molded on. Not much anything is really molded on. You know, and if it is, you can't tell because of the detail. Even some of the appliances up under the car, you know, some of the appliances up under the car, they have separate piping. There's a lot of separate piping up under the car. I plan on getting more of these cars as well as the LRC. I want to get those as well. You know, the LRC coaches, and because the end, these cars right here are no longer in service mainly, you know, on mostly main lines and whatnot, but they are serving, I believe, Algoma Central. Okay, it's a subsidiary for Canadian National. Okay, and that's up in Ontario. So, you know, they did serve the Rio Grande ski train as well. I like these cars because they're very unique. Heck, I like a lot of Rapido coaches anyway because they track better. They track very well. They're heavily detailed. You know, again, when you get the car, it's a conversation piece. Pretty much everything that they have is all a conversation piece. Just the details alone. You know, you could buy one car. And for you N-scalers, we're not sleeping on you neither. You know, and let me just give you a little rundown. Okay, how this thing works just a bit. Okay, If there's not much demand, you're going to get the basic stuff, the run-of-the-mill deals. Okay? If there's a demand, you get things like this. Okay, the tempo cars. Somebody requested, then a lot of people started requesting it. Enough requests came up, and so everything was built. Same thing for the LRCs. Same thing for the Warthers retooling the Amfleet coaches. We tried to daggone get with Warthers to, redo the Horizon and the Comet coaches, but they said the demand wasn't there. Rapido heard those same things about his captive region modelers. And so they answered that call. They took the challenge. And they're making a lot of modelers happy. There's a lot of anticipation. Freelancers. And they were reaching out to some manufacturers as well about undecorated. You can make undecorated coaches, for your own railroad. Again, the Hawker Sedilli, which I believe is somewhere in Duluth, Minnesota, or at the Rapids in Ontario. Up there in that area. That's where the factories are. It's somewhere up there in the Midwest, upper Midwest, where these cars were built. But yes, a good amount of them is still in service. So if you want to do an ubiquitous, tour train, or if you want to make your own railroad, these cars right here are very well recommended. If you want to model, Via Rail Canada, at a certain time, these cars are pretty much ideal. It's a different mix and match of cars. Again, you got the wand for the lighting. Okay, I didn't take it out the plastic. You've got a plethora of detail. I mean, the car is well worth it. I mean, I paid $195.96 for, that's with taxes and all, for just 2 cars. Now, a lot of people out there shy away from it, but don't short yourself of, the privilege of having, prestigious models, just like Rapido. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a bit of prestige, on your train, on your layout, on your pike, and stuff, man. So, I'm gonna cut this short. I'm about to get out here, join the action, and again, like, subscribe, share. You know what it is. And like, subscribe, share, and support. Daggone, hit that subscribe button. Excuse me, I'm trying to multitask. I'm watching this train, making sure they back this thing up against the warehouse because it's a lot easier. Okay, it's in the light and stuff, man, and it is what it is. This is Abdul Kabir Aki, and I am signing off. Like, comment, and share. You know what it is. I ain't gonna say it again. All right, word. Peace.